Unlike ordinary aquariums, these aquariums are thin enough to be attached to the wall. Guided by the concept of the plasma TV, the creativity of the designers has given aquariums a new look. Together with lights, this aquarium has become an attractive decoration. Aside from that, another advantage of this aquarium is that the water doesn't need to be changed often. Let's hear where the designers got their inspiration from to build such an aquarium.
In the beginning, the job of changing the aquarium water in the big aquarium in my home was so time-consuming and worrying that I began to think, wouldn't it be great if the aquarium could be made smaller so that it could be attached to the wall? It was from there that I developed the idea to create a thin-walled aquarium, and I started my own creation.
How has public response been to this special design?
I built this aquarium in the factory and asked my friends to evaluate it. They liked the design and wanted to introduce the product in the market to be shared with the public. We held an exhibition to introduce this design, and its response was indeed warm and encouraging.
What about ordinary maintenance work, such as changing the water of this aquarium?
The usual question asked by the buyers is whether the water needs changing in this thin-walled aquarium. My answer is that any aquarium requires a change of water, but this design can shorten the time required for this process. The filtration equipment, lights and pump for this aquarium are a smaller size. So the filtration system only needs to be cleaned once every 3 months.
The unique design of these aquariums contributes a new look to interior design. And most importantly, this invention brings good news to fish enthusiasts who lack the space to set up an aquarium. Now, this problem will no longer exist. For decorating the aquarium, driftwood is one of the more popular choices. At the same time, it helps to maintain the acidity of the water. Therefore, it is suitable to place driftwood in an aquarium with fishes that need a more acidic environment. Do you know where driftwood comes from and the kind of process it has to undergo before it is sold in the market? Driftwood grows in swamps. Experienced workers start their expedition early in the morning to look for driftwood deep in the swamps. They knock on the muddy ground in search of it.
If it sounds soft, it is not driftwood.
Once driftwood is located, these experienced workers will start to dig up that area. Each piece of driftwood has a different shape.
We retrieve this piece of driftwood from the ground, and this is the original shape. We just have to wash it.
Sometimes, if lucky, driftwood this size can be found. However, a piece of wood this size has to be sawn and divided into several smaller pieces. Talent and experience are essential for this purpose.
We need some artistic talent to cut up the wood. If the cutter is not talented enough, the wood might lose its original quality and be spoiled.
What is so special about driftwood, and why is it increasingly in demand?
It is really hard and does not rot easily.
On each trip, about 40 to 50 pieces of driftwood can be located by a group of 4 expert workers. They gather the wood from the muddy swamps and tie them up before sending them for further processing. Water pumped from the river is used to wash away the mud and dirt from the driftwood. After the wood is dried, it will be kept in a warehouse before being sent out to the local aquarium stores or exported overseas. An effective filtration system is the main factor that ensures the well-being of the fish in an aquarium. One of the most effective filters, highly regarded by ornamental fish hobbyists, is the canister filter. The basic ingredients for building a canister filter include a bio-ring, a substrate pro, sponge and pads with different pore sizes. Its cover is specially created with an entry and exit valve. To begin building the canister filter, the sponge with the largest pores is laid on the bio-ring and placed on the base of the filter. This is followed by the sponge with the medium-sized pores, which is laid on top of the substrate pro. A PVC pad with holes is put right on top. Then the cover is attached and the valves tightened. The user only needs to press the pump on the cover to activate the filter integration system. As soon as the canister filter, which is created based on the pressure concept, is filled with water, it will activate. Using this canister filter is so easy compared to other canister filters that do not use the concept of a pressure pump. To ensure that the filter works, water must be fully filled into the canister to eliminate any air inside the filter. We would normally buy an aquarium and start rearing fish without thinking about how this glass water container is processed. However, the most important consideration in building an aquarium is its safety. The bigger and taller an aquarium, the more pressure it will endure. The raw material for building an aquarium is silicon. Hence, the higher the quality of silicon used, the better the aquarium. Pieces of glass are stuck together by using strong silicon adhesive. A special space is installed according to the design of each installation of the aquarium filtration system later. Then additional pieces of glass are stuck to the side to ensure that the aquarium being built is strong enough to withstand high water pressure. After this, the other additional parts are fitted. Now, it's time to decorate the background of the aquarium. A piece of plastic is measured and cut accordingly. The sheet of plastic is carefully fitted into the aquarium. It is pressed to ensure that the surface is smooth and even. This is followed by sticking pieces of glass on the upper opening of the aquarium. This step provides additional support to the aquarium by pulling the front piece of the glass to the back piece. The rack used to support this aquarium is designed as a cupboard to make it easy for the hobbyist to store other items, such as a filtration system. The height of the rack is specially designed so that after being installed, the aquarium will be at eye level. This makes it easy for one to enjoy the view in the aquarium. After all these steps, a complete aquarium is produced. The efforts of researchers have contributed to the progress of science and technology that makes man's daily life easier. These days, maintenance work has been simplified with the creation of a filtration system called the bioreactor system. This system is a filtration system that can perfect the work of breaking down toxic substances and supplying food in a balanced ecosystem.
The best part of it is I built the aquarium in 1999, and in 2000 I actually stopped feeding until I gave it away in 2003. So I never actually feed it.
With the great convenience it provides, the bioreactor system will encourage more people to take up fish rearing as a hobby. In the bioreactor system, the filter is connected to a PVC pipe that measures at least 150 centimeters in length. This is designed to give space and sufficient time for the bacteria to neutralize the toxicity of the water. Other than that, the bioreactor system also uses a type of unique bioball called the microbreeder. The microbreeder is covered with a biological culture. This culture contains selected bacteria that can break down toxic substances in the aquarium. Aside from that, the shape of its surface is specially designed to offer a wider surface area for bacteria growth and breeding. A sponge is used to filter dirt particles. A water pump ensures an efficient water flow for the whole filtration system. What inspired Mr. Chen to invent such an efficient filtration system?
What I see in the aquarium is actually the people love the fish, but they have to take care of the aquarium. All right. So what I've done is actually the objective is, well, I want to grow fish, but I don't think I want to take care of the water. So with this bacteria understanding, so design a system for the aquarium so that actually the bacteria can take care of the water for the humans rather than the humans taking care of it.
Hobbyists also use the Profil F1 to perfect the aquarium management system. Profil F1 is a water management system that is chemical-free. It contains microorganisms that can reduce the amount of ammonia, nitrate and nitrite in the aquarium. Bacteria and microorganisms that are used in both the bioreactor system and the Profil F1 system are natural and have no side effects.
Bioreactor filtration system stabilizes the water condition. It is also effective in maintaining the good health of the fish and corals in this aquarium. Besides that, we only need to add water. Water changing is not necessary.
The creation of the bioreactor filtration system and Profil F1 have minimized the trouble of managing an aquarium. It is a useful invention that suits the busy lifestyle of many city dwellers. Moving on, let's take a look at what the insert biological system is all about. It is a new invention created by a team led by Captain Frederick Francis. Unlike the conventional filtration system, the insert biological system is specially designed to be placed inside the aquarium.
We know fish tanks is very good for relaxing the mind, watching the fish. It's only after a few months when the tank gets dirty, people surrender. So that's what we are aiming to stop. We want to create a good system that you do not have to change water for at least a year or more. Coming out with it, one of the systems that came out with Coral Reef was the advanced biological filtration, where we could filter the water most effectively without having a bottom sump tank where it was messy, and yet the water flow was good enough to prevent sediment, prevent washing. That's why we came out with a top and bottom system. One problem faced was insufficient flow at the bottom. So rather than use a power head, we felt that using 2 pumps, you had a better flow. So we came out with a system where we could show them just waiting for duration of time where the nitrogen cycle would come.
Every experienced hobbyist understands that an efficient filtration system is the key factor in ensuring the well-being of the aquarium's inhabitants. Do you know that this aquarium, which looks like any other ordinary aquarium, has actually no filtration system and is still able to provide a healthy environment for the fish? By just using a pump that's connected to the undergravel, this system can perform the same functions as a conventional filtration system. What's the secret behind it? Well, it's the technology, biosand technology to be precise. The first step in setting up this system is the laying of the undergravel pipe at the base of the aquarium. Biosand, in fact, is sand that has been cultured with microbacteria for 60 to 90 days, until the microbacteria converts into nitrobacteria. The next step involves placing the biosand on top of the undergravel pipe. The undergravel pipe is then connected to the pump. This is followed by filling the aquarium with water. As soon as the aquarium is filled up, the fish can be put in. The principle of biosand is to use the ability of nitrobacteria in decomposing the ammonia, nitrate and nitrite in the water as the natural filtration system. This system is able to constantly maintain a balanced ecosystem in an aquarium. Therefore, the water in the aquarium remains clear even though there is no filtration system. The only effort required to maintain a biosand aquarium is to change 3 inches of water every week. This is an excellent technology that helps reduce maintenance and, most importantly, helps save time.